What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe and we are back again with some more Terraria 1.3. I'm trying a different mic placement, so hopefully it's not gonna mess anything up. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. So anyway, Polywalla Cracker? No, I think he's dead. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, before we start today, because this is actually very exciting, because I know you all thought we were going to be going to expert mode, but not right away. Not just yet. There's still a couple things that we can mess around with in this, and it gives me time to get some expert mode episodes ready for the boiler. But either way, before we start today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly request that you hit duking the like button. It really helps me out, so thank you so much if you did. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you can see, we are extremely OP right now because we got pretty much everything. I've been farming the Moon Lord like crazy, and I may or may not be able to beat him in 2 minutes. So I'm hoping that I can actually show you all that today in a little bit because I got this celestial sigil. Now, right now, what's going on right here is this is from the maxed out summoner armor, this guy behind us. That's the benefit. If we tap down twice, he is kind of, I wouldn't say he's a stationary turret, but he kind of just stays in our proximity until we end up going too far away, and then he comes to us, or we can kind of reset his spot by tapping down again. Either way, it's not very powerful. This is the summoner armor perk, by the way, I should say. It's not very powerful, but it's very, very cool. And what it does is he pretty much like holds enemies for us. He doesn't actually damage them very well, but either way, I was doing some testing, and although it is very fun armor and very good for casually just playing through the game and fighting like normal generic monsters and stuff, for bigger, tougher enemies and stuff, like straight up, the summoner gear is just not strong enough. It's not up to par at all compared to any of the other gear. Like, I was trying the summoner on the celestial towers, and it was almost impossible, like, to try and kill them, even with, like, turrets and all sorts of things, because they don't take aggro or anything. And, well, you kind of just, it just didn't end up working out. Like, I died a whole lot more with summoner gear than I did with our mage gear. So anyway, what we're gonna do right now is swap our gear back over, because I personally, like, the nebula armor is so OP, seriously, but I love the look of the summoner armor. Like, look at that, isn't that beautiful? So we also got, these are the solar wings. I did craft us, let me show you all this. I did craft us a couple of the other wings, like the Stardust wings right here, which do look pretty. They're not as good as the Sunfire ones. These are the wings that go with this suit of armor. They're kind of pretty, but they're kind of tentacly. It's kind of weird. Either way, they're cool, but they're not the best. I actually, the solar wings are like my favorite wings of the entire game. Like, when I saw them, it was like, dude, am I ever gonna get those someday? And by the way, these are all our mounts and allies and stuff. So as you can see, we actually got a lot of the rare allies and a whole bunch of the mounts. And most of the wings, we could craft a whole lot more, but that's okay. So anyway, this little parakeet, I didn't know this whole time. I moved the pirate over to the ocean biome, like his house, and then he sells a cracker, which has the poly little pet thing that doesn't actually do anything. This right here, this wisp, is actually a rare drop from in the dungeon. I just read up that he was pretty much the best light source ally we can get outside of the one ally over him that drops from Moon Lord expert mode. So we're probably never going to get that. Like, seriously. But anyway, he's beautiful and provides a whole lot of light. He doesn't make ore shine or anything like that, but we're not really hunting ore or anything like that. The other thing too is I got a couple of, where is it? Maybe it's in my, I think it's all in my personal chest. I wanted to show y'all what I got. So we ended up getting the Meow Star Race, which we already got in the other episode, Terrarian. Let me just move that out of the way. And the Celebration, which I can't use the Celebration because I don't have any ammo for it. I honestly don't even know what ammo it takes. But, well, either way, it's probably a very beautiful gun. The Terrarian, as far as I know, is the most mystical, magical yo-yo you can get in the game. And as you can see here, it's beautiful. I think it has infinite flight time. I'm not sure. I don't know. But very, very cool if you're going for a yo-yo type build. Star, whatever this sword is called, you can already see right there. We already showed that off. Now, this Meow sword is so cool because it makes cat noises. when they hit the wall. It's a rainbow cat invasion. And I'm sure that this weapon is very, very powerfully OP. So anyways, let's go down into the basement so that I can finally deposit it. Because this is my top chest of actual like special gear and stuff. So I'm going to throw all the melee stuff in there. I'm also going to throw the ranged weapon in there. As I was hunting him, we pretty much got everything except for the spell that we can get from him, which is pretty much like a death cannon type of thing. The other things that we did get too was this one right here. I almost forgot, which I'm sure that this is very powerful on like other bosses, or maybe it's not. I don't know. It costs like so much mana to even cast this thing. It's very OP and beautiful, but the amount of mana that it takes to cast like is ridiculous. So anyway, Prism of Light and Destiny, annihilate! And anyway, so long as you're casting that, your mana pool just goes like you're just draining it like crazy. So personally, I love it. It's a fantastic spell, but I would not recommend it. I do not think that it is worth using, especially when I found a secret strategy with using the Nebula Arcanum. It's one of the most OP spells in the game, and I'll show you why in a minute, wise guy. So the other things that we gotta go and find some enemies here, because we got the 2 summoning staves, and both of these can actually be summoned independently of one another, which is absolutely awesome. Let's get our UFO, because it's a little bit faster than us. Not that much faster, but only a little bit. So what this does is we can actually summon these anywhere, even through walls. And this one, oh, I want to just get it to cast. This one is so beautiful. What this summon turret does, if we could ever find an enemy, I don't know what's going on. We're getting so unlucky with no enemy generation. Like seriously, what is this? Beautiful white desert. So anyway, I don't want to go and fight the lunar guys. I guess we can go into the dungeon just for kicks, because today's kind of just a messing around video. Like just a messing around episode, and we'll probably do a couple more of these. It depends how interested everybody is, because I like just playing this game and wandering around like this. Even if it's not actually like doing anything. So let's actually go into the dungeon, because here's where I know there will be enemies. And I want to show you all the farm that I set up too for getting all of the drops. So, blast him, my pretty. That was just a normal skeleton, so it's not really the best. But otherwise, this rainbow diamond, look at this. Disco mode, go. So OP, these summon spells, man. Haha. Go get him, laser. Go get him, I said. Destroy that enemy. Show him who's boss. We're actually taking mega damage. But either way, both of these are extremely powerful summoning tools. They legit really are. Especially when you combine the 2 of them, they're just so powerful. Now, anyway, I want to get rid of this right here. But I want to show you this wise guy. We got the drill containment unit, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness gracious. We had all the resources, thank goodness. But this is beautiful. We never need to use our pickaxe again. Aha! Drill, my drill bot! Drill! Yes, I did not want to steal that picture. Now, unfortunately, when we're in this beautiful thing, we can't actually, like, place blocks or anything. Like, we legit cannot touch anything. By the way, those little spirits we got is the perk of our armor right now, which gives us temporary buffs that last a few seconds. Increased damage, increased mana regen. Straight up, if you get the right buffs, you can be all powerful. Now, the drill containment unit, actually, let's just show, I just want to show you this over on this wall, because this thing is powerful. Like, look at this. Dig! Dig as fast as you can! Yes, it's all mine! Every single resource in the game is mine! My goodness, this thing is just, I've been having a blast with it. I accidentally destroyed like so many different things by using this, because it's beautiful, man. Like, look at it. It is a force to be reckoned with. Now, let's warp out of here. I know I didn't show you my farm. That's okay, GG, whatever. Let's fight the Moon Lord, because I'm really hoping... Where are all my potions? There they are. I'm really hoping that I can do as good as I did off camera. I don't know if I will, because that's kind of how things go, but I kind of found a strategy to kill the Moon Lord's, at least his final form when he has his heart out. it kills him like right away, like seriously. So I'm hoping that we can get lucky enough to actually do that. What I've been doing is I go up to here, I cast our summons, and then we pretty much just wait for him to spawn. And by the way, we can already drink these potions right now. I was able to kill him once before our magic power wore out. So I'm really hoping that we can get to do that again. So, like, seriously, I hope that we can do this on camera because it's actually very, very exciting that it works so well. So these abilities right here, like these black holes are so OP, like legit. Do we have enough mana potions? Yeah, we do. These are so OP. Actually, you know what? Just because I'm mean like that, let's actually get a couple rain clouds going here. And let's get ready, because as soon as he shows up, we can use our black holes against him. If he ever shows up. Ever. Come on, Moonlord! Don't be a coward! Why are we not using our shield? That would have been very, very bad, because I was mining money. Come on, Moonlord, there you are! Oh, he's a cutums, look at him! So anyway, we kind of just hover around in this area because both of our turrets can take on, like, our turrets are hurting him right now, and they're hurting both of his hands at the same time. Now, so long as we keep getting, like, all the proper resources around us, I lost track of my mouse for 2 seconds. So long as we can keep getting all these little regen buffs and stuff that come with this armor, seriously, it just makes us, like, so OP, we're almost invincible. Almost, anyways. But the other thing I like doing is, as you can see, I kind of got a little bit of a strategy. And then the biggest thing is stand still. If you can tank it, that's what makes this black hole ability so extremely overpowered. Like, legit, very, very game-breakingly powerful. Because if we stand still, you see right there how much damage we actually cause to him. And if we can get a chance to stand still again, I really don't want to die though, but it looks like we're going to, so we gotta warp out of here. But you can just kind of see the potential where if we, like, look, he's already at half health, and watch this. If we can stand still for 2 seconds. Okay, we're getting very unlucky right now. I guess it's more difficult for me to commentate and fight him at the same time while trying to do this. But anyways, what we end up doing is you pretty much just stand still, get him to stand in all these black holes all going on at once. And I mean, look at that. That is GG. Bravo, right in the bag. So we didn't end up killing him. My personal best record for beating this guy was actually under 2 minutes. So, seriously, man, I wish we could have gotten that on camera. That would have been good if I got that. But I had a feeling he was going to be a lot stronger. What is that? What is this weird crow thing? Get out of here, Raven. Get lost. So, what did we end up getting from him? We got the SDMG. I don't even know what that is, but it's some kind of crazy ranged weapon. Either way, we do need to actually fight him again, because I'm still trying to get the last magic spell out of him, because I'm sure it's going to be very OP for normal enemies and stuff, and maybe in expert mode, but this black hole, man, it just makes this guy a joke. Like, seriously. Let's get over here. Where's all my stuff? I need all my souls so that we can make ourselves another sigil, which looks like I'm gonna have to grind a couple more of these souls because we're actually running out. I was using so many of them just so that we could end up grinding the Moonlord over and over and over again, which let me just bloop, pop that sucker out and get back up there. See, so long as we have the proper regen stuff, like, seriously, I'm hoping that we can do a new personal best. Like, seriously, I want to be able to beat this guy super duper quick, and just to kind of show off a little bit. I know we're just on normal mode. This strategy does work even without the nebula armor, but it's a bit difficult because the nebula armor actually makes it very, very possible to tank so long as you grab the right power-ups, because there's like, well, there's like increased health dam and stuff like that, and it's like really, really strong. So anyway, let's use all of our buffs right now. He always takes like a minute to spawn. I don't actually time it, which, hey, whatever. That's okay. Spaghetti soup. Boo, boo. In the meantime, we can play Pong with our little wish. Oh, please stop doing this to me. No. Just kidding. He is our best friend. That's why we like doing it to him. Moonlord, here you go. Hello, Mr. Moonlord. How do you think you deal with this? Deal with all of this stuff. And let's just keep dodging all of his goodums. Now, I want to see, too, as soon as he gets his thing out. Okay, looks like we're getting very, very unlucky with that. So long as his hands are there, our black holes are going to go for everything but his beautiful brain, unfortunately. I keep losing track of my mouse because our spells are purple. I don't know. Also, I was doing better yesterday. Like, legit, I was actually doing fantastic, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're doing really good this time. Now, the trick, too, is we gotta dance around quite a bit until his eyeball comes back out. Come on, eyeball. I'm eyeballing you. There we go. We got him to his final form. All right, we're doing much better this time. Now, hopefully, I can dodge enough of these eyes that I can get us enough black holes out and cast and ready. Do it! Do it! No! Not fast enough! Not fast enough! Yes! We were able to beat him before he could even kill us, and that is with 15 seconds to spare, and we cast that before we even started fighting, and I'm probably gonna edit in a timer or something. Oh no! We didn't end up getting what I needed though. But unfortunately, I don't have enough souls. We could technically craft up to them, but I like having resources in droves. So unfortunately, we just got another superior lunar portal staff, which actually has damage. Is that better than ours? Huh. Oh, this one's got much better damage, which we don't necessarily need knockback with this thing, but that's actually not bad. It's 5 damage for the sake of critical strike and knockback, which, whatever, that's okay. We can just deposit that into our beautiful bank. But either way, I gotta keep farming this guy for a little bit longer, see if we can get our hands on. Oh yeah, I got this magnet spear, this specter staff. I've been getting all sorts of really weird spells, like this inferno fork I found down in the heck biome. Like, seriously, it's really, really weird stuff. My goodness. Another thing too that I commonly do just while I'm like wandering around in this area is usually I'll set up portals like that. I gotta deposit all our proper stuff. Whoops, nope. Well, I guess we could deposit that, but that's okay. We can actually just destroy it. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Okay. So then what I usually do, just because of a lot of back and forth that I do now that our house is like that terrible spot, is I just do this, because then, woo, portal time. We can just go back and forth a lot. Where are all of my portal guns? Are they in here? Yes, they are. We got so many portal guns, so little time. My goodness. And that ranged weird dolphin gun, which I guess is like the higher version of the mini shark. I don't know. Still very cool stuff though, man. I'm happy that I was able to do that on camera, even if we didn't beat him as fast as I wanted to. But we still did it. We still did really good record time. Now, what I'm trying to also do on the side here, where's our banners? There we go. I'm trying to collect enough banners from each of the towers, the monoliths that come when we're trying to summon the Moon Lord, because I have all of their spawn points pretty much down to a T right now, so I'm trying to get enough so that we can cover every single enemy that would spawn in every different type of monolith, so that we can have like just mega damage on all of them every single time. Now, anyways, we need to sell our potions. I keep our fish all the time. I got so many items that I'm like need to deposit like properly, but I'm kind of scatterbrained right now just because I'm just kind of hanging out. I didn't really have any plans or anything like that other than just, hey, you know what? This would be interesting to do, because I was grinding the Moon Lord like so many times, dude, seriously, that I just kind of had to do it on camera. Like, seriously. I mean, I'm not trying to say like I'm really good at fighting him or anything like that. It's just a personal best for me, you know? Like, I'm sure there's other people that have like some super duper strategy that uses a different spell or something. I don't even know how you would fight that guy as a melee fighter though. Like, seriously. Anyways, we got a little bit of time. Let's fight an Eye of Cthulhu, because that will take like 2 seconds to do, right? Actually, you know what? I want to use... I got something very special. Oh, by the way, we weren't doing extra damage to kill the Moon Lord even faster because I didn't have our little dragon out. But anyway, I want to use this prism. I want to use this. Come over here, eyeball. I got something for you. Okay, he died even faster than it took to cast the spell. All right, let's try the mecha moon thing, whatever he is. Let's try the worm, because he's good. I gotta kind of clear the space here. I want to get away from our dudes, because I really don't want to end up, you know, getting any of them killed. Haha! Where are you, worm? Wow, that's powerful. That's much stronger than I thought it was. Get out of here, you little weasel. My goodness gracious, though. That's beautiful. Now, if we do, I just want to show you all this too. If we do have maxed out summoner gear, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This dragon, when he is fully formed, as you can see, not only is absolutely beautiful, but he's very, very devastating. Like, seriously, you can actually stand around and he's fast enough that on average, he'll take care of most enemies before they actually even reach you. Except for this eye. He seemed to have a problem with that guy. Certain enemies get past him, but hey, whatever, that's okay. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be it for today. We can still do, like, I'm probably gonna mess around a little bit more in a couple other episodes, but that doesn't mean that the whole expert mode multiplayer thing isn't on the way. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I also appreciate if you hit Duke in the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel Sino, and stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself.